Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me for this sign language video. My students in one of my ASL classes recently asked me how to sign a Christmas song, and tonight I taught them how to sign "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," just the chorus part, and that made me think that I hadn't posted a video yet on how to sign "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." So I thought I'd just take this moment and opportunity to go ahead and show you that. So let's begin. The sign for "we" is done with your pointer finger of your dominant hand, and it touches, that doesn't actually touch, but it's by your dominant shoulder, and then it curves over to your non-dominant shoulder. Again, dominant shoulder, pointer finger in that D hand shape, and then you go over to your dominant shoulder. So we, again, dominant to non-dominant, kind of curve out around as you do it. So we. Some people do a W hand shape and go we. I have seen it that way. So W and then dominant shoulder to non-dominant shoulder. That's okay if that's the way you sign it in your deaf community, or if that's the way that you've been taught. That is okay too. I was taught with the D hand shape, pointer finger, we. So we. The sign for wish is done with a C hand shape against the body. C hand shape against the body. And it is top of chest, like top of like actual chest level, and then to bottom of chest level. So just a small movement. Hungry is done from top, like bottom of throat, like up here, and it goes all the way down to stomach. So hungry is very long. Wish is very short. So wish. Okay, not long as in hungry, just the C shape, top of chest to bottom of chest, like right there. Wish. Okay, so we, and then wish, that's C shape, wish. You, point at the person, you. Merry is signed like happy. Happy is both hands in a rotative circle up towards your chest, away from your chest, happy. Well, Merry's done with one hand, same as happy, just with one hand. And happy can be signed with one hand as well, but in this case, Merry. So Merry, Merry, not Mary as in you got married. So Merry, flat hand towards chest, little rotative circles. So Merry. And then Christmas, C hand shape on your dominant hand, palm out towards the person you're signing, and then you go back and forth like you're on the top of a steering wheel, like on a car, like you're driving a car, kind of on the top of that steering wheel. Christmas. You just got to do it twice. Christmas. I mean, if you did it a couple more, it's all right, but Christmas. So it's we wish you a Merry Christmas. That's signed 3 times in a row for the song. And then they sign "and a Happy New Year." So "and" is generally not used in ASL. If you're doing S.E.E, you could do "and." That's a 5-finger hand shape. So palm out, open, all fingers open. Dominant hand goes over to the non-dominant side of your body. Hands open. As you pull across to the dominant side of your body, you pinch your hand closed. So it goes from open to closed, but palm towards your body, non-dominant side. I'm right-handed, so my right hand's going to my left side. I'm hands open, and then it starts to close. As I get across, it is closed back to my right side. And. Okay? And. Again, not used in ASL, but in S.E.E, Sounding Exact English, and. Then a Happy New Year. So happy, again, 2 hands, both open and flat, palm towards your chest, one a little higher than the other, either way, and then small rotative circles towards your chest, kind of lightly grazing your chest. You don't actually have to touch your chest, but it kind of helps you to know how close you are. Small rotative circles, happy. And in this case, you want to use both hands because you don't want them to think you're signing Merry again. So happy, happy. And then new is signed with your base hand flat, palm up. Your dominant hand slightly cupped. They're both kind of gently cupped. And then palm up. And you go from fingertip to fingertips. You go slide that dominant hand across the base hand. And then you kind of come up. And you're still in that lightly scooped. Not like really cupped, but just slightly cupped. Relaxed cupped hand. New. Okay, so by fingers to fingers, tips to tips, and then just glide it across your hand and then go out and up. And it's your hand is laying this way in front of your body, and this one's the exact same on top of each other. New. Okay, new. New. And then year is done with your fists, an S shape fist. Your base hand's on bottom, dominant hand on top. You go out away from yourself, under, back towards your body, and then back on top. You're just making a circle, a full circle with that top fist. Year. Like the calendar went all the way around and came back, January to January. So a whole year, okay? Year. Again, it's out away from me, back down under, closest to my body, back up on top. So year. It doesn't got to be real big or anything, just year. Okay, year. So we wish you Merry Christmas and a happy new year. So the whole song goes like this, or this whole chorus piece anyway. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All right, and remember in ASL they wouldn't use the and, but you can just sign Happy New Year instead of and a Happy New Year. But anyway, there you go. So there is a little bit of a Christmas song. I know it's still not even quite Halloween yet, but I just thought as long as it was fresh in my mind, I would go ahead and post this video. So I hope you liked it. Keep watching for my next video. Keep practicing. And as always, thank you.